welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my best of 2016 or 2016 beauty favorites and sharing with you guys my favorite products from 2016. The products that I went to all the time throughout the year, my tried and true, the products that have lasted with me all the way from way back in the day in 2015. I have so many makeup products sitting in front of me right now, so I don't want to ramble on, but I do want to thank you guys so much for an amazing 2016. You guys mean the world to me and I love you so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for 2017. I know I am. I feel like it has so many awesome things in store for us, so I am super excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I tried to narrow it down to one product for each category of makeup, because if I didn't do that, this video would be like 3 hours long. So I tried to narrow it down. Some categories have like 2 favorites because I couldn't choose, but we're just gonna go ahead and go through everything. So first we're gonna start with primer, and my favorite primer from 2016 is this one right here. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the smoothing primer. I absolutely love this primer. I'm sure if you guys watch my channel, you know that I love it. I've used it in so many tutorials, and no matter what other primer I use, if I use another primer, I always use this as well, especially in this area because I do have large visible pores in this area, so I like to use like a pore refining or pore like filling primer. But a lot of times they tend to block my pores and make me break out. This one does not. It has absolutely been my tried and true. It makes my face look airbrushed. You cannot see the visible pores, but it does not clog them and make me break out and all that gunk that we don't want. So I absolutely love this. Definitely my favorite primer of 2016. Up next for favorite concealer, it has to be hands down the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now this came out pretty late in the game in 2016, but it doesn't matter. This is the best concealer I have ever tried. Like, holy crap, you guys. If you would have told me in 2015 or even early 2016 that I would find a concealer that I liked better than MAC Pro Longwear, I would have been like, no way. But I like this better. This is such an amazing concealer. It is so full coverage. It does not crease. It has a huge shade range, like so many different shades for people to choose from. It's just amazing. It's hydrating to the under eyes. It doesn't dry. It doesn't crack. It doesn't crease. You guys gotta try it. Like I could go on for years about how much I love this concealer. It's so amazing. I literally have it in every shade, every single shade. It's amazing. By far my favorite concealer for sure. It'll cover up anything. My favorite foundation for 2016 was actually a drugstore foundation, you guys, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I tried quite a few L'Oreal foundations this year, all that I really liked, but by far this one took the cake. The coverage of it is amazing, and I love the finish, the more dewy, glowy, illuminated finish. I have dry skin, you guys know that, so I love that this foundation has that kind of finish, but with full coverage, because so often a lot of full coverage foundations are more of a matte finish. So when I saw this one and I tried it out, I was like, this is amazing. The price point is amazing because it is from the drugstore. You guys can see this thing is like as flat as a pancake. That is because I have used so much of it. This is basically empty. I need to get another one. I have it in shade 205 Natural Beige. If you are wondering, it is long wearing. Doesn't make me break out. It's amazing. I have first impressions on it, which I will link down below if you guys are interested, but absolutely positively love this. I have used it so many times in 2016. I also wanted to add in a CC/BB cream because that is actually what I wear on my face on the daily. You guys just don't ever really see that because whenever I film, I'm full glam. But on the daily, I'll just throw some CC or BB cream on my face and go. And my absolute favorite one this year is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. That is a mouthful, but this stuff is amazing. This is the most full coverage CC/BB cream you will ever come across. It literally has the coverage of a foundation, but it has all the benefits that a CC cream has. It does have SPF 50 plus in it as well, which is amazing for every day. Not super great for flash photography, but trust me, I'm not in front of any photographer every day, so I wear this literally all the time. Again, like flat as a pancake. I still got some left down here. It has a pump as well, which I love. This is so good, you guys. It does come at a little bit of a higher price point because it's not like drugstore, but it is worth every penny, you guys. It's so much better than any other BB or CC cream I have tried just because the coverage is so awesome, but it has all those other benefits. Like it's moisturizing, it's hydrating, it makes your skin look really nice, and it has like other benefits to your skin as well. It says anti-aging hydrating serum is in it. I don't know, I just know that it makes my skin look awesome. I love it. I have this one in shade medium. I also have it in light as well for when I'm not as self-tanned. For brows, I had to mention two products. One is high-end, one is drugstore. The first one is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I have this one in shade 3. Benefit came out with a huge line of brow products in 2016. All of their products in that brow collection, in my opinion, are amazing, but this one is a standout favorite for me. On the one end, it has a spoolie, and then on the other end, it has a thin little pencil. I use this all the time to do my brows. I used it today to do my brows. It's absolutely amazing. The product is super easy to use, and I'm able to feather in my brows really natural looking, which I really, really love with this product. It's awesome. If you're looking for more of a drugstore product, a standout favorite of mine is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is actually very similar to the Benefit product. It has the spoolie on one side and then a thin little tip pencil on the other. I absolutely love this. It's awesome. It's by far the best drugstore brow product I have ever come across. Like, I have said so many times on my channel prior to this product coming out that I always felt like the drugstore lacked so much in the brow department. Like, every brow product I tried from the drugstore, it was terrible, but L'Oreal completely changed my mind with this product. It's so, so amazing. The only thing I wish is that they lasted longer, because I feel like I go through these like water, but they're cheap because they are from the drugstore, and I absolutely love it. I have this one in shade brunette, so it is a bit darker than the Precisely My Brow in shade 3, but sometimes I like to do a little bit more bold brows, and when I want to do that, I'll go with this. Up next, we have eyeliner, and my favorite eyeliner of 2016 is the NYC liquid liner. You guys can tell, you can't even see, because everything has basically come off of the packaging besides the little bit of NYC. Like, all the other words have come off, so I think it's called their liquid liner, but I don't know because I've used it so many times. But this is amazing. It's like $3 at Walmart. It is so black. I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see. And it has a brush tip, which I personally really like, but like, okay. For $3, like, are you serious? It's so black. It's so easy to work with. It does not budge. It doesn't come off in my inner corners here. Like, it's very water resistant, which I really, really like. Overall, I absolutely love this. By far my favorite liner. I reach for it literally pretty much every day. My favorite lashes of 2016 are the Salon Perfect 614s. They are on my eyes right now. I love these. They are the perfect mixture of kind of wispy, dramatic, yet not being too overboard and long. I just absolutely love them. I figured the best way to show them was on my eyes since I don't have a clean pair, but I do have them on my eyes right now. I love these. Again, super cheap. I think you can get the 1-pack at Walmart for like maybe $3, $4, and you can actually get a 5-pack for like $8. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely check them out. My favorite mascara is the Estee Edit Edgiest Up and Out Mascara. I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of me talking about this. I talk about it all the time. It's actually kind of interesting because this is a dual-ended mascara, but I never use the one side. The one side is the volume side that has the bigger spoolie, and I literally never use that ever. I only ever use the lift side, but this is such an amazing mascara. It's a tiny little wand. I get in and do my lower lashes with it, and it just fans them out, makes them long, but not spidery. Like, because there's a fine line, and this does not make them spidery. It just makes them look beautiful. I use it on my upper lashes as well. It really lifts the lashes up, which I love. It's amazing. So I really only have, it's basically a half favorite, half of this mascara, but you guys have seen in pretty much any tutorial I've ever done that I always use this mascara because it's so amazing. Moving along to bronzers, I first have a all over face bronzer, and my favorite is from Too Faced. I love all of their bronzers, but the standout favorite to me is the Beach Bunny bronzer. It comes with 3 different stripes, and I just swirl my brush all through here and put it on my face. I have it on my face right now. I also am wearing it as my blush today. I'm not wearing any other blush besides this bronzer. It gives the most beautiful sun-kissed glow to your skin, but it's not like orangey. It's not that orange sun-kiss, It's like a really pretty, like, oh, maybe she just got off the beach kind of sun-kissed. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that there is 4 shades, so you kind of just get them all in there, and it makes it look a lot more natural on the skin, but I absolutely love this bronzer. And that's basically my favorite blush for 2016 as well, because honestly, on the daily, this is all I use is blush. Like, it's very rare that I actually use blush anymore. I always just use this bronzer as my blush because I just think it's a really pretty color. As far as a contouring bronzer goes, if you guys know me, you already know what it is. Benefit's Hoola. This is literally the only product that I ever use to contour. Ever. Like, I think you guys are sick and tired of me using it in my videos and talking about it, but it is by far the best matte bronzer I have ever used. It's awesome for contouring. I use it to contour my cheeks, my nose, whatever you need to contour. This will be your best friend. I know in the pan it really doesn't look that dark. I never tried it. I always would look at it like in Sephora for years and be like, no, like, that's not going to be a good contouring bronzer for me. It's not dark enough. But trust me, like, I have it on my cheeks today. Like, it builds up. It is just the best contouring bronzer on the market. Hands down, my fave. Up next, we have highlighter, and this was really hard. I have 3 highlighters, you guys. I could not decide between them, so I'm first gonna start with Ofra. This is the Ofra highlight in the shade Rodeo Drive. They also just came out with a Blissful, which I love, but that like literally came out in like, I think December, so I was like, I can't put it in 2016. I didn't love it for enough of 2016, but I do love that highlighter, but this one came out much earlier in 2016, and it's in the shade Rodeo Drive. I have it on my cheeks today. It is so pretty. It's just so glistening, so glowy. It's like a beautiful golden shade. I will swatch it for you guys so you can see like how beautiful is that. My lights are so bad with swatches, so I hope that you guys can see it, but it is just the most pretty highlight shade ever. I reach for this so often. I put it all over my lid sometimes. I highlight my brow bone. I highlight anything and everything with this guy right here. It's awesome. I do have a coupon code with Ofra. It's Kelly30, and it'll actually get you 30% off of their entire website, so you can use that if you want to save some money, but I love this highlight. Another highlight that I absolutely love is the Becca Jaclyn Hill collaboration. This one is in the shade Champagne Pop. So beautiful. Literally, Becca and Jaclyn killed it on this highlight. I mean, she's the highlight queen, so I knew she was gonna kill it, but this is such a beautiful highlighter. I also love the formula. Very pretty. This one is a bit lighter than the other one, but it's kind of more like champagne-y, and then this one is a little bit more golden, but I love them both so much. Like I said, the formula on this is really nice. It lasts all day long, and it's just gonna make your cheeks pop. If you don't like a super intense highlight, I wouldn't really suggest either of these, but if you're like me and you like to glow from Mars, you gotta check them out. Last but not least, I wasn't sure if I was gonna include this or not because it is a very new product. I believe it came out in November of 2016, so it is newer to the game, but I felt like I had to at the very least give it an honorable mention because I love highlight. I feel like the year of 2016 was like the year of the highlighter. Everyone went crazy over it, and so many companies came out with highlighting kits and different palettes of all highlighters, and I wasn't super impressed with any of them, to be honest with you guys. Like, I've always kind of been the kind of girl that likes just like the one shade highlights. Like, I really wasn't impressed with most of the highlight palettes that came out, but then in like the past 2 months, Tarte, of course, killed it on the Tartiste, I believe is how you say it, Pro Glow Kit. Holy crap, you guys. This is the best highlight. Like, if you are looking for a highlighting palette, look no further. This is an amazing palette. We also have a bronzer and a regular bronzer and a cream bronzer in here as well. And 4 different highlights, all that are so stunningly beautiful. Tarte's formula is amazing. They killed it. Like, so even though I may not be able to consider it a favorite of 2016 because I didn't use it for all of 2016, I had to give it an honorable mention because this is the best highlighting palette on the market right now, in my opinion. It's so awesome. So I had to at least tell you guys. Favorite eyeshadows of 2016 have to go to Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Man, you guys, I have talked about Makeup Geek eyeshadows so many times, and you're probably like, we know, but it's because they are so amazing. You guys can see, I made this Z palette out of some of my favorite colors from them. You guys can see it's super dusty, super like not clean and junky, but that is because I use it all the time. Like, that's why there's all this eyeshadow dust everywhere. Makeup Geek, in my opinion, at that price point, there is no better eyeshadows than Makeup Geek. Their eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. They are super pigmented. They last really long. You don't have a lot of fallout from them, and they don't break the bank at all. Like, literally so amazing. I could do a whole video on like the shades for Makeup Geek because these are all Makeup Geek shadows. So I could do a whole video on like all of the shades that I have if you guys would be interested in that, like in my favorite palette, because I have a few Z palettes filled with Makeup Geek shadows, but these are my faves, you know, of course, all the neutrals. But Makeup Geek, in my opinion, just kills it on the eyeshadow game. Like, literally every eyeshadow I've ever tried, I'm like, yep, amazing. Their formula is great and the price point is even better, so amazing. And then the last category that we have is lippies. Now, this was the hardest category for me to choose from because I have so many lippies. I absolutely love them. So I split it up into lip gloss and then liquid lipstick category. So I have 3 lip glosses to share with you guys, and it's funny because I love them all exactly the same. Like, I couldn't choose in between them, but they all look exactly the same on the lips. Like, they're all like basically the same when applied. They just make your lips look like super water-like and super glossy, which I personally love. So the first one is the lip polish from Merle, and this one is in the shade All Star, and this is a very like iridescent color as well, but it is clear on the lips. It really doesn't add color to your lips. It just makes them like look like pearlized and water-like. amazing. Then I have the NYX Glam Lip Gloss in the shade VIP. This has sparkles in it, so this one is more like iridescent, very tiny, tiny sparkles, where this one actually does have like glitter in it, but it gives the same effect to your lips, so really they look pretty much the same, and this really doesn't make your lips like pinky all that much. It's pretty much clear. And then the last one is the MAC lip gloss in the shade Oyster Girl. Again, a very iridescent color and makes your lips kind of look water-like. If I'm ever wearing like super juicy, glowy lips, it's one of these three guys, like guaranteed. These are basically my three go-to lip glosses all the time. I really don't wear that many other ones because I just top any lipstick, any liquid lipstick, literally anything. If I want a glossy lip, these are my three go-tos, so absolutely love these. And last but not least, for lipsticks, the first pick that I have is actually a liquid lipstick, and that is Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. I absolutely love this. Not only do I love the color because it's a very neutral, pretty color. It looks a little bit darker on my hand than it does on the actual lips. On the lips, it's just like a very neutral color. It pretty much goes with any eye look, which I love, but I also absolutely love the Kat Von D liquid lipstick formula. It's fabulous in my opinion. It's really, really nice because the liquid lipsticks are very, very pigmented and very long lasting, but they do not make your lips dry and like crinkly, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I absolutely love this color, formula, everything. Fabulous. And then last but not least, for lipstick, I had to go with MAC's Blankety. I love this lipstick literally so much. It's such a beautiful color. Put it right here. It's very, very creamy on the lips. You guys can tell I kind of like mauve nudes on my lips, but it's very creamy on the lips. It's very pigmented. It lasts for a very long time. It's moisturizing. I adore it. I love MAC lipsticks. I think they're amazing. I don't know which formula. Oh, this is an amplified one because MAC has like a whole bunch of different like finishes, but I love that color. It's definitely my most worn lipstick by far throughout 2016. Like, whenever I like don't want to do like a bold lip, I'm always like Blankety. Like, I always go to that all the time, especially if I don't want to do like matte and I just want to have like something a little bit more like moisturizing, I guess you could say. I always go for that. So definitely a favorite of mine. So yeah, those are all my favorites from 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below before you leave so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much again for an amazing 2016. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!